The United States, the world's #1 superpower, is so afraid of a mobile phone application that young people like so much that they completely lack any self-confidence. We firmly oppose the US's wrong approach of overstretching the concept of national security, abusing national power, and unreasonably suppressing the companies of other countries.
Welcome back. Recently, China is sending a warning to Elon Musk and the United States. According to this article from CNBC, a Chinese state-run newspaper issued a warning to Tesla CEO Elon Musk after he shared reporting on the US Department of Energy low confidence assessment that the global COVID pandemic originated. CNBC's Eunice Young reported Tuesday morning on the warning from the social media pages of the Global Times, the English language subsidiary of the CCP-controlled People's Daily. The Global Times warned Musk that he could be breaking the port of China after the Tesla and Twitter CEO responded to tweets that asserted that the COVID pandemic originated. So you understand what is going on. At the same time, China is sending a warning to the United States about TikTok. I don't know what exactly is going on. I have some clips I'm going to play. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. And if possible, why not share this clip?
You're active on TikTok. And I get it, it's fun. But I deleted my app from my phone because so many people kept coming on my show saying, delete it, delete it, delete it. The Chinese government has access to your data. Is it appropriate for you to be on TikTok when FBI says it's a national security concern?
Let me say this. We use TikTok on one device that has nothing else on it. It is a communication tool. We don't do it because it's fun, although some people think what I put out there can be fun on occasion. My kids disagree.
I don't buy that you don't have fun. I don't buy that you don't have fun doing TikTok.
But the point is, we have it on one device that has no access to anything else because so many people get their information that way. Whether we like it or not, that is a tool for disseminating important information, and that's how we use it. But we're always evaluating because we want to make sure that we are protecting data in Michigan, and that's why we're always evaluating. But at this point, the way we use it is secure.
Yes, just within a short period of time, Canada is doing the same thing. Justin Trudeau recently announced that TikTok is banning Canada.
Just moved by the White House. There's been an angry reaction from China, a government spokesperson saying the US is overstretching the concept of national security. Have a listen.
美国作为世界头号大国 The United States, the world's #1 superpower, is so afraid of a mobile phone application that young people like so much that they completely lack any self-confidence. We firmly oppose the US's wrong approach of overstretching the concept of national security, abusing national power, and unreasonably suppressing the companies of other countries.
According to this article, the Biden administration is giving federal agency 30 days to ensure they do not have TikTok on any federal devices and to ensure vendors play by the same rules according to new guidance on Monday from Office of Management and Budget Director Salanda Young. Young memo instruct agencies to ensure the Chinese-owned app is not installed in any federal devices within 30 days. Contractors must meet the same standard within 30 days. The Biden-Harris administration has invested heavily in defending our nation's digital infrastructure.
Banning TikTok on government-issued mobiles, also citing cybersecurity concerns. And now we have this latest move by the White House. There's been an angry reaction from China, a government spokesperson saying the US is overstretching the concept of national security. Have a listen.
美国作为世界头号大国 The United States, the world's #1 superpower, is so afraid of a mobile phone application that young people like so much that they completely lack any self-confidence. We firmly oppose the US's wrong approach of overstretching the concept of national security, abusing national power, and unreasonably suppressing the companies of other countries.
Well, let's speak now to our Asia-Pacific editor, Celia Hatton, who joins us. Celia, do we know what the relationship is between ByteDance, which owns TikTok, and the Chinese government?
Well, it's a complex relationship. Now, ByteDance has always maintained that it doesn't share user data with Beijing. But the fact is that in 2017, China enacted a very strict national security law that requires all internet companies in China to share data that Beijing deems important for national security. So we simply don't know what ByteDance is doing. We know that legally it is required to hand over information if asked to do so. We should also say we've seen many instances lately where tech giants in China are really brought under Beijing's control. Beijing reasserts control over those tech giants, going so far as, for example, to detain China's richest man, the man who ran Alibaba, Jack Ma, a few years ago. So really, it's very clear that Beijing is in control of major tech companies in China. What's not clear is how much information ByteDance might have shared with Beijing.
And what has been the response from ByteDance to some of these allegations? What are they saying, Celia?
ByteDance has continued to maintain its innocence. It's really kind of fought back against the idea that it is under Beijing's thumb. So it's even gone so far as to move the information of its US users to servers in the United States. Those are maintained by Oracle, by a US company. It's also even in recent times opened up a center in the United States where some researchers can even apply to go and look at the TikTok algorithm to see for themselves, ByteDance says, that TikTok is separate in the United States. So it's really fighting back against allegations that it's trying to share user information. But I should add, Lucy, that concerns about TikTok go beyond that TikTok isn't doing enough to counter disinformation outside of China. And that really is a concern. For example, 2/3 of US teenagers use TikTok. We know that they increasingly get their news from TikTok and other apps like it. And so really there hasn't been very much said by ByteDance or TikTok about how they're countering disinformation.
Watching this lady on CNN, she said she is using TikTok on a separate device that is not having anything. I don't know if we are supposed to buy, separate phones just for TikTok if you want to protect your digital infrastructure, if you want to protect yourself. Forgetting about that, TikTok is a place I've been talking against for a very long time. What I see on TikTok, the kind of content I consume daily, is something I can't even see on this video. If you see the rise on this issue of trans, young guys just getting up, they want to be this, they want to be that, all this kind of doctrine is coming from TikTok. So if you have children, don't allow them to use this app. If I was not an adult by now, maybe I could have changed my mind in certain things. And this knowledge could have only been from TikTok. So my advice is this: don't allow your children, to download this app.